Hi friends, my name's Chaz. We're going to do a science experiment and we're going to see what kind of things will float and what kind of things will sink. I have some items I picked up, and what I have a real fork and a plastic fork. And we're going to see which one is going to sink and which one's going to float. So what do you think? Let's see. The plastic fork and the real fork. One sank and one floated. Now I have a bolt. This one's called a bolt. We're going to see. What do you think? Is it going to sink or is it going to float? It sank. I was outside and I found this little stick. What do you think? Is it going to sink or is it going to float? Oh, it's floating. I found this one little top that belongs to a marker, and we're going to see if it sinks or floats. And it is floating. My bin there is getting full, so we'll try this one now. I found a rock. Do you think this rock's going to sink or float? Oh, what did it do? It sank right to the bottom. I have a little rubber ducky. Maybe some of you have one of these. Do you think it's going to sink or float? Oh, it's floating. Now I have a shell. It's a big shell. It's got a big opening right there. We're going to see if it sinks or floats. Oh, it sank right to the bottom. And a little toy truck. Do you think it's going to sink or float? Oh, it's heavy. It sank right to the bottom. Oh, I got a little orange dinosaur. Almost forgot. See if he's going to sink or float. Oh, I'm surprised. He did sink. And I have this great big crocodile. Do you think he's going to swim on the top or swim on the bottom? Sink or float? Oh, he's heavy. He floated. He sank right to the bottom. He didn't float on top. One little magnet I found, a little circle magnet. We'll put it in this one. Oh, and it sank right to the bottom. So I'm going to take out things that are floating on top. The duck can float, the stick can float, the plastic fork can float, and the little top that belongs on a marker floats. Everything else was heavy. The real fork sank to the bottom, the magnet sank to the bottom, the bolt sank to the bottom. Our big crocodile, he sank to the bottom. Our red truck, it was heavy too, it sank to the bottom. A big stone, big flat stone sank right to the bottom. And my shell, and the orange dinosaur. And that's our science experiment for today. We did things that sink and things that float. Okay, friends, I'll see you next time.